I'm Natalie Maxey. I'm a professor of engineering at Louisiana College. I love teaching basically because I love learning. When you teach, you're not the source of the information and wisdom, you're the conduit of it into your student's life. In a way, teaching is the fullest expression of learning and loving God with my whole mind. This program is new, and there's a lot of excitement surrounding the program, both on campus and in the community. And the excitement and the energy that comes from that and from being part of building the program from the ground up is definitely going to benefit our students in their learning. Engineering is important because there are always going to be problems to solve, technologies to develop, products to manufacture, and these things are the essence of engineering. Studying engineering is also important in this context because there is a tension in our culture between science and faith that is increasing at an alarming rate at this point. And while I personally believe that there's no reason that there should be any conflict between these fields, I think it's important to be intentional about training scientists and engineers who are equipped to be able to work in that tension in the coming years. We try to inspire two qualities in students as they're learning science. We try to inspire curiosity about how the world works, because we get to know God better by learning how His creation works. Through becoming curious and following through on that, students then can respond with awe, with a sense of awe for the grandeur of creation, the complexity of it, the interconnectedness of all of it. Engineers who are trained with a Christian background are going to do a lot of the same things that engineers do who are trained with any philosophical background. The only thing that's going to be different is that students with a Christian background, they're going to be able to do these things with a sense of ethics that's based on God's love for people, and the way God sees the world is going to be based on God's appreciation for truth and integrity and a value of life. And then they're also going to be able to work with a sense of stewardship of the creation that we've been entrusted and the resources of the natural world. Although I can now say that God's hand has been at work preparing me for where I am now for many years, my official joining of the family at Louisiana College began one Sunday morning when Dr. Brewer came to speak at our church. Over lunch that afternoon, the topic of the newly announced pre-engineering partnership with Louisiana Tech came up in conversation. And so as Louisiana College was looking for the appropriate faculty to lead in this program and teach the courses in it, I was also facing a potential transition in my career. Soon after I joined the faculty here, the Terrell family came forward with a very generous donation to outfit the classroom and lab. And so it's been obvious that God's hand was at work in the circumstances, the preparation, and the timing of everything that brought this program together. I was looking for what God wanted me to do next. So as it turned out, through the course of the conversation in the following months, it became apparent quickly that this was probably going to be a really good fit. It was providence that our paths crossed that day.